It's a wonderful sight.
Yes, it's just as you mentioned, there may be some other kind of wooden things involved in these sculptures, at least these bronze head. For example, like these three, we just give some information to our audience. For example, like these three bronze human head, all these bronze head found in Sanxing Dui only have the head part and neck part. They do not have the body part. And the neck part was just a hollow. So, and each of the bronze head, it just has the same size, very close size to the real human head. So maybe some scholars and our exhibitors think we just guess perhaps they have a wooden or some other kind of materials to make the body of these heads, and so they perhaps because we have found almost like 130 like these heads, so there'll be a lot of them, and perhaps these heads and their wooden figures just standing around some kind of temples or within the temples, like these. I cannot tell is there a kind of similar situation in any archaeology site on the other side, at the other places, but this is what we imagine how the scenes looks like during the ancient Sanxing Dui period. So one interesting thing is that these heads, just as I mentioned in the video, although their face looks very similar, they have different hairstyles. Some people wear a hat like this one on the right side, on the left side. Some people have a kind of like a pigtail at the end and on the back, and some people just wear a hairpin, or at least a wooden hairpin at the top. So perhaps we just said we think that the bronze head represent different people or different kind of professionals and different work in the Sanxing Dui society. So how you think about this one? Yeah.
Well, I think too that I'm sure your idea that they have bodies is a very good one, but perhaps they also had clothes. Mm-hmm. That might be something important. Oh, yeah. And that because the bronze big figure is dressed in clothes, then that may be a sign that they had textiles to put on these bronzes, yes, with wooden bodies. Also, as the head is very on the left and in the middle, the head is very plain. They could have wrapped a textile around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
But perhaps we should, yes, go to the next slide.
Yeah.